Now, on my Frankenstein computer that I built, if the cooling fan for the CPU looks a little weird, well, it is because I had to I had to completely create my own. I just had to redo it. The holes are elongated, and I could not find a fan for this machine, for this board. So I took a regular fan and extended what I had extended to make sure that it would get over the CPU and be cooled. But that's as far as that goes. Now from the front view, we can see that the Frankenstein computer has its own personality. It looks kind of weird. I don't even have any on lights. I got one little button that I put in. If I hit it, it comes on. But that's it, you know. So let me go over here. Now you may hear Frankenstein winding up because it'll do that as it needs to, but it's running okay. Here's my regular screen. And the whole purpose that I did this was that this is so much easier to work on than the desktop or the laptop that's underneath my papers and stuff right now. And that's a fantastic laptop. Works really good. I got Windows 10 on that, and it runs good. Everything. Here's the deal. If I have to do a lot of work like editing videos where you're on here for an hour, I need to have a bigger screen because my eyes are, they're on their last road, they're on their last trail. So I got to do what I got to do. So that's why I've been working on building this. And after my that latest ATX that I built kind of fizzled out on me. Let me flip this around. So after the ATX, the smaller one that I had here, went south of me. What I did was, okay, I'll admit it. Sometimes you can't leave well enough alone, and that's what I did. I wanted to check out another CPU to put in there, and while I was taking everything out, the fan slipped in my hand and went down and hit the socket and bent some of those. And when I went to pull it out, I went in, I was trying to pull some of them back to straighten them back out, and then they pulled up too high, and anyway, goodbye board, so I had to build up something else, and I took parts and stuff that I had and put this one together. And this is an i5 running Windows 10, and it doesn't have an SSD drive. It's got a regular, just your regular hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte though, so I can put a lot of stuff on it. And I think this is one I'm going to use to edit with. Now I have one ATX board, another one that I might put together with an i3. But right now, I'm kind of computer burnt out. I was working on my buddies for a while. I got that all together. I've been working on these to get these right, and that's gone so far. It was going okay, but then I messed up, and then it took me forever to get this one running, and I didn't have the right fan. I had to cut out things. I had to get my Dremel out and actually cut metal out of this thing because the board is in HP, and so is the case, but it's not the same one, so things didn't line up. And anyway, that was but I got it working. It's just that it took a while. Now I got another buddy of mine that he got a laptop, and an older laptop, and he wants to put Win 10 on. He doesn't know how to do that stuff, so he's going to probably drop that off to me. I'll probably do that next week for him. That's not a big deal, but yeah, I gotta get away from the computers for just a little bit because they're driving me insane. Now I have a future project, and let me take you outside. I'm not on the selfie stick right now. I'm just kind of holding this thing. Maybe I'll get the selfie stick to go out there. Okay, hold on. We're outside now, and it's the 6th of November, and it's like it's in the 60s here. It's really nice. I don't know if you call this Indian summer or not. We have hit 70, and I think we've hit a freeze. So, but I wanted to share this with you. Now, I'll tell you the story first. Then I'll kind of show you what I'm going to be working on next. My buddy, same guy with the laptop, wants me to help him out. He's a little bit older than me, but he's been doing yards. He has a lawn service. He's been doing for quite a few years, and he's really, really good at it. And you know, when I got with my health, I couldn't push a lawnmower around. I got him, and he's always did really well for me. Well, like I said, he's in his 70s. I think he's like 72 now, and he's tired, you know. So I don't blame him. But he's been doing my little yard here. You know, I've got a see in the background. You guys have seen this before. I mean, I've got a small yard, but still, he would, because he'd have the lawn tractor on the back on the trailer. He'd pull that off and go around my whole yard and do it in no time at all, and it looked great. And all he had to do then was edge. So when he told me that he wasn't going to be able to do it anymore, I thought, well, you know what? And I've been looking for about a year and a half for. Hold on, let me switch this around. I've been looking for one of these. I'm not going to uncover it right now because it's all a mess, and I do need to fix a flat or something in the one front tire. It has a leak, slow leak, and I need to get a new battery for it. But like I said, I've been searching and searching, and I did find this one, and it just kind of out of the blue. The guy, it was his dad's, and then he had it, and he doesn't use it anymore. I'm gonna cover this up here a little bit better than this. There we go. And but it runs. The blades need to be sharpened a little bit, which I can do that, no problem. I got stuff to do that. And other than that, that front tire in there is the one that needs to be fixed because it's leaking. Hold on. So anyway, now the great deal about it is, I mean, I know the Lord's always looking out for me. I'm telling you, I knew that I'd probably have to pay $350 to $500 for one that runs, you know, not a lot of work and stuff. I found this one, talked to the guy, got it $150. Now it's like a 1995 model, but it's in great shape. The guy, because it was his dad's, he really took care of it. He had it serviced every year. I mean, you know, took it down, the professionals changed the oil, plugs of it needed, it went through everything. So it's been really super maintained. And he hasn't used it for a couple of years. He moved to a condo. So, man, you know, that was a wonderful, wonderful blessing for me. And I can get on one and ride around, so, and do a little bit of edging. So I should be able to take care of that. And the money that I was paying to have it done will pay this off by the middle of next year. So I just wanted to bring you an update on what was going on with me. And I can swing this thing around a bit. But I'll be having some stuff more real soon. I just want to let you know everything's still rolling along. Oh yeah, and one other thing. I went up to the hospital, VA hospital in Ann Arbor yesterday, Thursday. They did the CT scan, looked at my stunts for my aneurysms and that. They said, man, they're in there, they're healed. It's all together. I goes, can I pick stuff up? I goes, like, you know, up to maybe 50 pounds or 40 pounds. They go, well, if you know how to lift, you can. He goes, it's not going to hurt your stomach. Your stomach's healed. Those are set in there really good. So I went, all right, thank you. So I want to give you a quick brief on that. Hey, everybody, take care. I will be seeing you real soon, probably with a more realistic video. And I'll keep you updated on the tractor too. So until then, everybody take care. Please, please be good to one another because we're in some crazy times right now. Bye, everybody.